Alan, I'm going to start with a positive because if anyone has said 14th place in the National South, first Kent Senior Cup appearance for many years, a chance to win the cup for the first time in 51 years, you've got to be proud of that.
Yeah, it wasn't to be our night. Look, congratulations to Maidstone. Cup football is a one-off game, an entertaining game, derby game. I thought it was a fantastic game for the neutral. There wasn't much in it first half. I thought second half, look, we let disappointment with a poor goal to concede from us. From then, we threw the kitchen sink at it, and we threw everything at it, and the boys gave me everything. And it's just about moments, really, in cup football. They took their one moment, and we didn't. And we had enough moments to win it. Even at the end, just couldn't get that ball over the line. Because I felt if we got the equaliser, we went on to win it. So, look, fair play to them. It is a cup game, cup football. But like I said, I'm proud of the boys. 60 points, a cup final. We're moving in the right direction.
I've got to ask you about those, what frankly looked like pretty disgraceful scenes at the end. Alan, I know football's an emotional game, but that spilled over into a way that was unacceptable. Yeah, no,
I feel it was unacceptable. Like, it's not right. We don't want it. It's a game of football. I don't agree with it. I didn't see exactly what happened. There was a commotion, but from what I've seen, the keeper's run 60 yards and there's been some sort of incident, just trying to break it up. Look, we want it to be derby. We want it to be two teams going head to head in it, but it is disappointing, to be fair, and it's something I've got to look into.
Yeah, I mean, I think the emotions are still quite raw, aren't they, in the stadium tonight? Yeah, but it did spoil what was, frankly, a pretty good game of football.
Yeah, no, look, it's two teams that both want to win. There's a history here and a derby game, and look, they're all winding each other up. They're trying to get players sent off. There's a lot of diving, there's a lot of needle in it and stuff. And games of football. Look, I can't comment for what happened because I didn't see it, but it's not nice on anyone. So it did take it off a little bit at the end. But look, moving away from that, I'm proud of my players. I'm proud of them. They backed each other. They stuck together. When it went off, and they were in it together. And I want them to do that because look, it's a game of football. We want to win. We all want the same result. So look, good luck to Maidstone. Not an easy game. But I'm proud of my boys. And a lot of them played the biggest game they've played in. And they'll only take learning from it. Big night, big occasion, young side, and they're probably a little bit more experienced and advanced than us. So credit to them. Look, they got the job done, and cup football's a one-off result.
Do you think, Alan, we should have, Tunbridge, if the score wouldn't have the momentum in the first 20 minutes, could have been a very different game? That felt the time when the goal needed to come, if you like.
Yeah, we huffed and puffed a little bit, didn't really affect the keeper enough. Like, they were a solid unit, and we didn't affect the keeper enough. We had moments, it did have moments, but yeah, it comes down to them moments in front of goal, and we haven't been enough this year, clinical enough in front of goal. So, but look, second half, we threw everything at it. There was enough balls in the box, enough shots, enough crosses, enough set pieces. And it just couldn't get over the line, just wasn't meant to be our night.
I don't want to be negative, Alan, but do you feel some of your top players didn't really perform the levels they're capable of?
Yeah, I felt like, look, because I know it's good, some of them carry knocks a little bit, some of them are carrying knocks and out to play tonight. It's the end of the season and stuff. Yeah, you need your big players to turn up on the night. And look, we had an unbelievable win Saturday. And yeah, we didn't, at times tonight, didn't have enough with the players that normally are giving me everything. But you're going to have games like that. You're going to have games where your top players or some of your players ain't at it, and you need other players to chip in. And so we had moments, just huffed and puffed, not enough in the end. But look, I'd rather be here in a cup final. I'd rather be here on the stage, being in these positions, than not. And I'm pleased with the performance, just not the result.
And what you said in there just now, Dunney, because you obviously had some time to reflect on the game. I
said to the boys, look, keep your heads up and take some learning from it. It's about moments. Cup football is always going to be a winner and a loser. The performance is irrelevant. They got their moment, took their moment. We just couldn't finish it. Be proud of your season because, like I said, when I first joined here, we're 17 points above relegation. And that's our bread and butter. These cups are great, but it's not our bread and butter. They're staying in the league and moving in the league. This is a bonus. A cup game's a bonus in there. So look, pleased so far. We've got one more game of the season left. We're on 60 points. We can take some real learning tonight. It's nice to be here. And let's hope next year we go on further.
And we're going to give it all on Saturday against Torquay.
We're going to patch the boys up with what I've got because a few have had knocks and struggling. Bailey played with a knock today. Ricky played with a knock today. They're carrying knocks, but look, we want to go into Torquay, finish the last game of the season at home, and then look, wrap up this season.
Dunning's been a great season, whatever happens, and memories have been created. So unlucky tonight, but we move on.
Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it.